friends, today let's see Jeera rice and Chana Masala. We're going to start with the Chana Masala. So let me take you through the ingredients. So here I have 1 cup of cooked kabuli chana. I will leave the rest, I'll show you how to make the kabuli chana to the perfect consistency. Here I have the paste of 1 medium-sized onion. This is 2 small tomatoes, the paste of 2 small tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This is about 2 tablespoons of chole masala. Now I'm using the Everest brand. I also have a homemade chole masala recipe. I will send that. I will leave it in the link below. 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi, salt to taste, 1 light green chili chopped fine, a little bit of coriander for garnish, and 2 teaspoons of lemon, which is completely optional. Now here I'm going to heat a pan and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee. If you're using oil, you can use just half a tablespoon. Now let the ghee really heat up well. And then I'm going to add the green chili. And we're going to fry the green chili really well. Now we're going to add our onion paste. So I've taken 1 medium-sized onion and just put it into my mixer jar and ground it to a very, very fine paste. Fry the paste really well. It will turn a little bit on the browner side. Now once that is done, we're going to add our ginger garlic paste. Now here I'm using ready-made ginger garlic paste, but if you're grinding it at home, then use about half an inch of ginger and about 4 cloves of garlic. I have a recipe for homemade ginger garlic paste. I'll leave that in the link in the description box below, as well as my homemade chole masala powder recipe. I will leave that in the description box below. If I forget it, please do remind me, then I will put it in the comment section. Now I'm going to add the paste of 2 small tomatoes. See that you grind it really fine, or you can also use the ready-made tomato puree that you get outside in stores. Whatever's convenient to you. Now we got the main part is that you have to fry this tomato paste really, really well. So I'm frying this for a whole 2 minutes on a low to medium flame, stirring either continuously or in breaks. But you have to fry this tomato paste, so don't skip this particular step. It's a very simple recipe, very few ingredients. Now we're going to add the chole masala. And again mix it really well. I have many recipes for kabuli chana. I will leave all the links down in the description box below. Now I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup of water and again mix everything till the masalas all cook really well. So kabuli chana is really very, very easy to cook and it's really high in protein as well. Now I'm going to add the kasuri methi. Just crush the kasturi methi before adding it. I've already crushed it and kept it in my masala jar. Now I'm going to add just about 2 tablespoons of water. Mix well. And now I'm going to add this boiled and cooked chana. So for this, what I did is I took 1 cup of kabuli chana, washed it really well, and soaked it in water for about, 3 cups of water for about 7 to 8 hours or overnight. And then I boiled it in my pressure cooker for 1 whistle on high and then cooked it on a very slow flame for 15 minutes and let the cooker completely cool, and then you get the perfect chole or the perfect kabuli chana. And I'm just going to add some salt to taste. Mix everything again. And then I'm going to add just a pinch of sugar. Now this is completely optional. You can skip the sugar. And now I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons more of water. Now if you wanted to be a very thick consistency, then you don't need to add more water. I just wanted a little more on the curry or the gravy consistency. But if you want it more on the drier side, then don't add that much water. And now we just have to cover and cook this for about 5 to 7 minutes on a low to medium flame. And it's almost ready. All it needs is a nice garnish of some coriander. And if you want, you can also add some lemon juice, but lemon juice should be always added after you turn off the flame or when you're serving the chole. Now, this chole goes amazingly well with bhatures, puris. So I'll leave the recipe to all those in my description box below. But today I clubbed this up, this chana masala with some jeera rice, and I would like to share that jeera rice with you all. So let's make this amazing jeera or cumin rice. So now I'm going to heat a pan. Take a large pan, something similar to a wok. Now here I parboiled some basmati rice, about half a 1.5 cup. I'll leave the instructions below, or I'll leave the link to how to cook this rice. Now once the pan is nice and hot, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter. Now, for this recipe, I prefer using ghee over oil. Now, once the ghee is nice and hot, we're going to add about 3 teaspoons of cumin or jeera, and then let it splutter, and then we're going to add the rice. Now this has to have basmati rice. The grains have to be separated. You can't have mushy rice, otherwise it will not taste that good. So get in all that rice, and then we're going to keep the flame on high, and we're going to mix the rice with the ghee and the cumin really, really well. So this is very similar to a fried rice. So whenever you're making fried rice, the heat has to be on high. You have to work really fast, because then you get that perfect consistency of the rice. Like, every rice dish has a different consistency. Like for pulao it's different, for fried rice it's different. So for fried rice, the trick is that you put it on a high flame and you mix well. So now I'm going to add about a teaspoon of pepper powder, that is black pepper powder, and I'm going to add some salt to taste. So it has very few ingredients, and now we just have to mix everything again on a high flame really well and really fast. So mix everything really nicely together. I'll also leave a link to my dal fry recipe, because this goes amazingly well with dal fry. And if anything gets stuck to the pan, just scrape it off. In fact, those are the best pieces because they're nice and crispy. And then all we have to do is just garnish it with some coriander. And your jeera rice is all ready. So enjoy these two recipes, try them out, and let me know in the comment section how you liked it.